My daughter! Oh!
Don't be angry, my love. I promised them I will find you.
She can't be angry. After all, we are only here to help her.
I don't need your help. Feel free to go back to where you're coming from. Please, Deji.
So, your mother and father. Bernard needs his grandparents. Simi, if you'll be honest to yourself, you need your parents too.
I have your mother.
And I'll be glad to share with you. But you can have them both. They are truly sorry. You can see it's written all over them.
Mother, I'm sure you know that, right?
There is nothing I would want more than to have you as my real daughter. And you know, the opportunity has presented itself.
Mommy.
Simi, I'd like to tell you something. I've only told one soul in the whole world. And that was my late husband. When I was a child, my father molested me. Several times. I understood the shame, the hatred, the bitterness, the void. I got pregnant. He dealt with it, but that never stopped him.
Are you crying?
No. Just something in my eyes. Yeah. We are almost done with the clothes. But you should also understand that what we are doing is large. We're not talking about 1 or 2 pieces here. Yeah, we're making quite a lot. Okay, but just give 3 days max. They should all be ready. Yeah. All right, thank you. Okay.
Cash, madam. You're making all the bucks.
It's just business.
Hello, guys.
Hello. They're killing you in there.
Deji knows what he's doing, right?
They're just throwing cheap shots to distract the judge. No one is deceived.
I don't want Simi exposed to this kind of thing.
It's too late to say that now. Besides, the tide will turn. Trust me.
I hope so.
I'll see you later.
And then I saw the woman screaming as police and this oga took her away.
Thank you.
And this Auntie K started crying, telling Madame to give her a Bernard. And Madame did not agree. And after that time, she started coming every day to be looking at Bernard.
So you saw Miss Sonny coming to beg your madam for a child, and your mother said no?
Yes, sir.
I used to see Madame looking at Bernard. I used to feel very sorry for her. I think she really loved the boy.
Was it a police car that came to your compound?
No, sir.
So how do you know it was police?
Sir, the man was wearing black uniform.
With a gun?
No gun, sir.
Did you go close to confirm it was police?
No, but I knew it was a police, sir.
Why? Because he wore black on black? How far is your security post from where the car was parked?
Oga, in fast, Mom.
Around what time was this?
I don't know, but at night, sir.
So you heard Miss Sonny ask for her child back with your own ears?
No, I didn't hear, but she was just crying for her son, Bernard.
How?
I don't know, but I just know.
When you saw her, how did she look?
Sir?
I mean, did she look rich or poor?
Oh, she looked poor, sir.
Did you know she has no work? No way to look after the boy? Maybe that's why she gave in to them. Don't you think so?
Hey, yeah. If me, Henry. If I don't pass this class, I won't graduate. I don't know what else to do. Oh, God. I don't know.
It's okay. This is not the best place to discuss this. Pull yourself together, okay? Pull yourself together.
Simi, wait! It's not what you think. Why do you cause trouble? See what you've caused. Why do you bring trouble everywhere you go?
I'm sorry, Henry. I'm sorry.
Keep your sorry. Simi!
Oh, Leah. What are you doing here? You came to watch your brother crush the opposition?
I have school problems. I need help. The lecture...
Lillian, I don't want to hear it, okay? You have to toughen up and fight your own battles. Learn to be ruthless. If you need money, though, you can call me and I'll help you, but that's the best that I can do for you. Excuse me.
Sorry, excuse me. You're Simi's lawyer, right?
Yes?
I have some things to tell you, and I think it will be very, very important to your case.
When Henry found out that Bernard was not his son, his parents encouraged him to dissolve the marriage, and I was sent back to my parents' home.
And what happened after that?
My father sent me packing. I got so upset because I felt I had been covering up for Effah all this time. Meanwhile, he was living a carefree life.
So you wanted to hand over the raising of Bernard?
No, not at all. I only wanted him to provide for Bernard. I At least some child support, so he could have a chance at a future.
Did you know about that?
I made him understand that I only wanted tuition and upkeep for Bernard. It was when Shade came after us that the tables turned around. 1 minute, Shade and I were confronting Effah, and the next, they invaded the flat, took Bernard, and threw me in jail.
And what happened after that?
After I was released, I ran to their house and I begged for my son. I told them that I didn't want anything, that I would just take my son and I'll go. But Shade told me that the court had given full custody of Bernard to them. And if I showed my face again, they were going to throw me in jail permanently. They didn't even let me see my son.
So in essence, Mrs. Imokai threatened you with the force legal repercussion.
Yes. And they took the one person I had in the world and left me with nothing.
Why didn't you contest your alleged decision?
I didn't know how. Besides, I didn't have money. Later, when I approached the lawyer, she advised that my chances at being given custody of Bernard would improve if I could prove to the judge that I had a means of livelihood.
Do you not have a means of livelihood?
Yes. I started a fashion designing outfits, which has been going strong for over 8 months now. I'm more than capable of providing for my child.
Thank you. My lord, no further question.
Mr. Alabi, any question for Miss Sunny?
Just a few, my lord. Miss Sunny, how much do you love the son of yours?
More than anything.
Yet you were willing to use him as a pawn to trap the man you've always wanted?
No!
Is it not true that your romantic liaison with Mr. Mohai occurred at his house where you went to visit him?
No. I went to see his sister, not him.
So how did you end up with him?
His sister left the house.
So you stayed behind and seduced
Objection!
No. He forced himself on me.
Is it not true that you begged to be his girlfriend, but he rejected you?
Never. He forced me.
My lord.
Mr. Alabi.
You've always had it in for him. And so when your devious plans with your first husband didn't work, you hatched a plan to blackmail Mr. Mohai and extort money from him until you found another soul to feed on.
That's a lie.
And when it failed, you abandoned your son and watched jealously as they became a family unit. While you chased life's pleasures, now you want the ultimate revenge by wrecking a happy home.
Will you shut up?
Mr. Alabi, I warned you not to turn this proceedings into a circus.
I beg your pardon, my lord. I didn't mean to rattle my learned friend. Miss Sunny, do you have any shred of evidence supporting the claim that you were thrown in jail? That this charge was forcefully taken from you? That you didn't willingly give this charge to this couple? That you did not extort money from this man?
No. I'm his mother. He's my son. A mother will never give away her child. At least not to that kind of person.
What kind of person is that? A good person? A charitable person? A faithful husband and father? Mr. Omoka is a good father. Miss Sunny, you are a single woman with a flimsy business and no certain future. The defendants are worthy, well-educated, and they love that boy. A good mother will not take the path you are on.
Objection, my lord.
Nothing further, my lord.
What happened?
I'm going to lose him. I'm going to take away my son from me forever.
They can. Feel better? Simi, no matter what happens, I'll be here for you. I want you to know that.
I do. And I treasure your friendship. But I want you to know that win or lose today, we're no longer kids. Things are different. They've always been different. I don't think
You don't want to marry me?
I'm sorry. But I'm glad that we are able to put our differences aside and we can still be friends.
But you don't want to marry me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
At least I tried and I found you. This is more than I deserve. I know it will work out. You will see.
I hope so. I just hope that at least the judge will let me visit my son.
Oh, it's not over yet. This is a pessimist-free zone, so think positive, okay? Okay.
Okay.
That's what I get. Come here, girl. Come here. Uh-huh. Come here. There you go. Simi.
I heard her yell and threatened to kill him, but I think it was because...
I didn't ask you to think. So she was violent in front of a 3-year-old boy?
Yes.
Thank you.
To tell the truth, Madame and Bernard are very close. Bernard is very happy. In fact, he calls her mom.
Thank you very much. My lord, Mr. and Mrs. Mohai have poured their hearts and souls into this boy for 3 years since his birth mother gave him up. And I used birth mother deliberately. Mrs. Mohai is the person this boy calls mommy. She's the one who took him to school on his first day, who helped with his homework, who knows his favorite food. He's a happy, well-balanced boy. To release him into the unstable hands of a violent and manipulative woman is not in the best interest of this child. Miss Sonny has no home of her own. Her business can crumble any minute. And frankly, she does not have the time and resources to raise this child the way it can be raised.
If I may crave your indulgence, I have an additional evidence I'd like my lordship to hear.
You've called all your witnesses.
This isn't a murder trial, my lord. Surely some flexibilities can be allowed. It is in the interest of justice, and besides, these are persons well known to the defendant.
My lord, this is not just irregular. It's a time waster. The plaintiff is sunk and is grasping at straws.
Mr. Alabi, this is a family court. Moreover, we're talking about a boy's future here. I think I'm okay with wasting some more time. Calling your witnesses, but be quick about it.
Thank you, my lord.
shout. Need you to tell my story.